Hey, welcome aboard. So this video is going to help you understand the downfall of human nature. Now, I'm going to go through this pattern a couple times, but before we start here, I want you to understand that human nature is driven by the purple pattern, and godly nature is driven by this blue pattern. Now, godly nature is like selflessness, and human nature is selfishness. And we're designed to be selfish. If anybody has read the Bible and they say, "Hey, we're born sinners," we are. We're born sinners. We're born to a pattern that's literally in controversy to the one that we're supposed to learn and incorporate into our life. Now, collectively, it takes us a long time to figure this out. So collectively, we have to go through these 8 cycles, and each cycle takes 1980 years. It takes 15,840 years to complete cycle one all the way through cycle eight. Now, cycle one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight will all have a prophet born when that cycle starts, and the prophet will come in and say something very similar like I am. Hey, there's a human pattern. Hey, there's a godly pattern, and we're supposed to be moral, and if you don't, there are consequences. Now, this is why it doesn't work in the first 7 prophecies. So here's prophecy one. So the first prophet comes in and says, hey, this is how it works, but the collective population hardly knows anything. The second prophet comes in 1980 years later. Hey, look at this is how it works, everybody. But again, collective populations are not on the same page. We're going to continue this pattern. Third prophet, fourth prophet, fifth prophet. Now, when we get to the sixth prophet was Abraham, by the way. So when Abraham's prophecy starts, you can see that now the exterior has been fully connected. Now, the prophet that comes after Abraham, well, that's Jesus. Jesus fills out the prophecy here. So this is now the human pattern has been fully exposed, okay? But here's the thing, the human pattern is in controversy with the godly pattern. And even though we know or we've been told God exists, we don't know how. We don't have the math. We can't connect these two things. So we have to just go off of what we believe we can prove physically or what we can agree on from a societal perspective. And then all of a sudden, here comes the 8th cycle, the final prophet. So this is Jesus, his first coming. And then this is what we consider the second coming of Jesus. Now, I'm Trey. I'm not going to tell you I'm Jesus. This is a different prophet. I'm a different prophet. I'm a prophet number 8. Jesus was prophet number 7. But I promise you, we represent the same shape. So prophets 1 and 2 represent the octahedrons. Prophets 3 and 4 represent the cube. Prophets 5 and 6 represent the dodecahedron. And prophets 7 and 8 represent the icosahedron. So I represent the icosahedron. This is the second coming. And when we hit to the second part of this, I've been shown the mathematics how everything exists and the consequences of falling victim to this human pattern. And that's exactly what's happened here. We've been deceived by our design. We have all this power and technology, and we're literally using it for human nature. And the more we use it for our human self desire, the faster this creation we exist in is going to consume us. Now, the only thing that we can do is take all of this powerful technology and all of this understanding that we have and redirect it to serve this pattern. This is the pattern of selflessness. And as long as we do this individually and collectively, you'll be saved. That's how you get to go to heaven. If you don't do this, what happens is you stay right here in this hell-like reality that's created by the human pattern, the purple one. All right, I tried to simplify this. I wanted you to understand why there has to be a second coming, why they say Jesus is going to come twice. When I think of Jesus, I think of this shape. When I think of Christ, I think of anointed one. I'm most certainly the anointed one, and I'm trying to help you understand this shape, but this isn't the only shape you need to understand. Turns out you got to understand them all. They're all connected. That's what this is all about. Hey, thanks for taking the time to check out this video. And when you get to the site, know this, we're ready to help you as soon as you're ready to take this serious. See you soon.